Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Ringwoods. We are on the morning of day 3 and we are in our sprayer heading over to field 13. The bigger field, the biggest field. I believe that, yep, it looks like this is the biggest field. Of course, it comes with field 14 and the size is 32 hectares, but some of that is field 14, but it's still the biggest field on the map. We will accept this contract, the fertilizing job that will bring us $38,000. We really need the money, but we're not gonna be waiting for the job to be over. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna take up a loan. Hopefully we can get enough. Let me exit that menu so I can see where I'm driving. Let's see, field 13 should be right there on our right, so let's cut through here. Let's start unfolding the sprayer and we will be setting course play on this job. Hopefully that's gonna work, and we're gonna take a loan so we can buy the field that we want to buy. Alright, let's see how much it's gonna cost us. Field 21 is 630. We do have 630, so let's buy that. It has wheat planted already. We're gonna turn that under and we're gonna plant our own crops. Oops, something wrong with the weight on this fertilizing our sprayer. We use 48.5 meters and the working weight set up in course play was for some reason 3 meter. Now it's looking way better. Now it's looking at how it was supposed to look. But we did bought this field and we need to jump into our bigger fence, which is right here. We already have the cultivator attached to it, and we're gonna head on over to field 21. We're gonna turn the wheat under, and then what we're gonna do next, obviously we need to spray some lime on that field because it was not sprayed, it was not our field. Let's cut through here, turn left, and we just made it to the field. And of course, while we're doing the cultivating on field 21, we're gonna jump on the other tractor and we are gonna hook up the sprayer with lime on. Let's start course play so we don't waste any more time. Set it on field 21. Let's see. I have no idea what he's doing. Let us stop the driver. He's doing something crazy. I don't know what. Let's try again now. Alright, it's working now. I don't know what he was trying to do. But it doesn't matter. It's working fine now. So let us jump into our smaller fence. Smaller than that one, but it's still not that small either. And let's see if I remember where I left that sprayer. Should be around here, and we will need to kind of hurry up and do this because we are gonna plant oat on the field that we just bought and then canola on our two fields. And for all, let's see, oat, alright, not yet ready as in ground temperature, but we do have canola. We can plant canola. So that's not gonna be an issue. We're gonna stop right here. Hopefully that truck is not gonna be in our way, and we will not have to move the truck just yet. Let's see. Perfect. In fact, we will need to move the truck either way because we do need to take the truck over at the greenhouses, attach our trailer, and place some more water in our greenhouses so we can get more money. Alright, it's safe for us to be passing the road. We're gonna wait on our tractor to come back and clear some of the field for us so we can spray lime on that field. And like I said, we will be planting out on this field and canola on our other fields. What I'm thinking of doing is plow this area here between the two fields, so we'll create one big field. Between field 22 and field 2 we'll have one huge field, well, not huge but bigger field than what we have now. This is quite a wide area that it's just grass, so maybe we can turn that into an arable field so we can plant canola on that area as well. I think that's the best choice. Yeah, I think that will be better. I mean, we could mow the grass that is right here between the fields, but I don't think that will bring us that much money if we mow the grass and turn it into silage. Or maybe it will. If we turn it into compost, let's check the price of the compost. I have no idea what the compost looks like. A birthday cake or something. $950, the best price. Let's take a look at silage. 268 and growing, but obviously the compost is paying way better. We do have a compost bunker that just at the farm in front of the greenhouses, so maybe we can use that. So let's see how much we're gonna make out of compost, how much compost we're gonna make out of this grass, and if it's worth it, we're gonna keep the grass. If not, we're obviously gonna turn that grass under. We're gonna create an arable field. We're gonna have a one big field out of the two. But for now, let's start GPS. We're gonna create a course in GPS and we're gonna spray lime on this field ourselves. Looks like our cultivator is kind of faster than we are, and that's gonna work out great because obviously it's gonna clear up more of the field, and we're not gonna have to wait for that tractor anymore, for the cultivator. We're looking good in precision farming. Let's take a look. Let's see. 675, 7 on this part right here. But anyway, it's looking good. Expected yield potential is at 113%, so that's really good. But we need to finish cultivating and spraying lime on this field so we can have a spare tractor to start planting. Probably that other fence with the cultivator is gonna be way faster than we are gonna be. Let's set the width right, show the line so we see. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. I know it's gonna go way over to the left side and I don't want that. Let's try to do that again. It kind of looks better now, but let me move the line just a little bit over more to the left. We are overlapping just a little bit, but it's better this way. So we're not missing any part of the field. We're not leaving bits on the field that are not gonna be sprayed with lime. So we're looking good. And for now, I'm gonna finish working on this field. I'll see you guys when we're done. Alright, and we're done spraying lime on field 21. Our cultivator finished earlier, so we send it on field 25 to do a contract. It's showing canola on that field. He's already 35% done. We did have to go back at the farm and refill twice. We got left with 60,000% full on our sprayer. So now we need to head it over back at the farm. We're gonna park this sprayer and we will have to wait until we finish the contract, the seeder sowing contract, because we only have one seeder, one planter, so we need to finish that contract first. And while we wait, we are gonna start the other contract that is available, the fertilizing one. Let me just park this tractor right here, jump into our sprayer. Alright, now let's take a look. Field 17, it's only paying 5,200, but that's still good money. We're gonna need all the money we can get because we do have a big loan from the bank. First, let's get paid for field 13, $38,440. So let's get that. And let's head on over to field 17, which should be north right here. So it's not gonna take us long to get there. I need to see which is gonna be the best way for us to get into that field. It looks like we need to head into town and head on over west from the town. And we're on the main road now, kind of. We're heading west. We're gonna turn right after we pass the shop, go by the train station, head on north, and then we're gonna head on west. Hopefully there's gonna be a road leading to field 17. Let's take a look. Field 25, we're at 43% done with that contract. As soon as that's finished, we need to move the seeder into our own fields. We're gonna plant canola into field 22 and field 2. And maybe tomorrow we're gonna plant oat into field 21. So let's see, let's turn left here. Gonna take a look for a road heading over to field 17. Looks like there's a small pond in front of us. Let's not head into that. Turn right here, past this little bridge. And from this point, yep, we are on tiny spot here that takes us to this field. It's a small field, and with the weight of our implement it's not gonna take long at all until we're gonna finish spraying. Something happened when we sprayed field 13. We haven't used any fertilizer, just not even 1%. So I don't know. Let's see. We started using some at the beginning, but now we stopped. I have no idea if that's a bug or whatever it is, but let's see. We have oat on this field. We should be spraying. I know soybeans doesn't require that much fertilizer when you're planting soybean on the field, but still there's something with our sprayer. It's not using any fertilizer. I have no idea why. I'm not even going on a straight line and try to see if heading over to the edges of the field if it's gonna use any, but it doesn't. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if it's a mod conflict or whatever the pro issue is, but obviously we are spraying fertilizer because the ground texture is changing, the ground color is changing. We did use some, we are at 71% full now, but doesn't seem to be dropping. And like I said, I have no idea if this is a mod conflict or a bug. And we just finished this contract. We're still not using any fertilizer. So I really don't know, but it doesn't matter. Let me fold the sprayer. Let's get paid. $5,257. Let's get that. Let's see, we have 60,000, so maybe repay. Yeah, we'll hold on to the 5,000 that we have at the moment. We paid back some of the loan to the bank. Now let us drive home and we're gonna check. After we park the sprayer, we're gonna check on that tractor that is doing the contract on field 25. Check the status on that. Alright, and we didn't head it back at the farm because it will take a while until we finish sowing canola on field 25. So we have this job here that we're gonna accept. Fertilizing field 6. Field 6 is just close to our farm, so we don't even need to drive somewhere on the map. We're gonna start this contract, see if we're gonna use any fertilizer or not. I really hope it's just a mod conflict and not a bug that needs to be fixed. I don't want to start this series and then being forced to start a new save game because that was a bug. So I should be looking into my mod folder, see if there's any mods that I need to update or maybe uninstall. Looks like we're at 71% on fertilizer, we're not using any. So I have no idea what the issue is yet, but hopefully I can fix it later on. Going through my mod folder. For now, we're just gonna finish this contract and maybe try a different fertilizing job using the others sprayer that we have, the one that we use to spray lime on our fields. Hopefully that is gonna work, and then probably that will mean that it's something to do with this sprayer. Maybe we'll sell this sprayer, buy a new one, see if that's fixing anything. But for now we need to worry about spraying fertilizer on field 6. We're at 40% already. We are using a wide sprayer, 48.5 meters. That's really wide, so it's not gonna take long until we're gonna finish this field. And there are no other fertilizing jobs until there's gonna be another fertilizing job. We're not gonna do any other jobs. Obviously, what we got left are just sowing jobs. We're not gonna do any of those until we plant our own fields. That's the plan for now. And if there's gonna be any fertilizing job, we're gonna use, like I said, the other sprayer. If it's gonna act the same, it means it's either a bug or a mod conflict. If it doesn't act the same, it will mean that it's something to do with this sprayer. That will be the easiest fix. If we just replace this sprayer, if this is in fact what's causing the issue. But that will be something we're gonna worry about later on. For now we need to worry about finishing the job on field 25. We're at 64%, and then move over to our own fields, plant our own crops, and we're gonna worry about contracts after we take care of our fields first. And we just finished the contract. Let's just see if at the end of the field right here, if we're using any fertilizer. Looks like we didn't. There are some spots on the field that we did use. We are at 70% full on the fertilizer right now. We were at 71 earlier, but we're still not using that much. We're obviously not using what we're supposed to be using. Even when we were spraying, the menu said that we were using 0 liters per hectare. Obviously that's wrong. But for now, we're gonna park our sprayer. We're gonna check on the tractor that is doing the contract on field 25, planting that field. We're gonna check on see if maybe we take over from Courseplay, finish the job ourselves. It will probably go way faster. So I think we're gonna do that, and I'll see you guys when we are done. But first, let's get paid for field 6, $12,012. Let's get that. And let's finish field 25. Alright, and we finished the job in field 25. Let's get us paid $15,792. Let's collect that. And we are at 34,000, but let's pay some of the loan that we took from the bank. Maybe we'll pay like 25,000 back, and we have 9,000 left in our bank account. We're gonna use that to buy seeds, fertilizer, the stuff that we need. We're passing by field 22. We have canola and some fertilizer left in our sprayer, in our seeder, but we're gonna be heading home first. We're gonna refill the seeder so it's completely full, because we will be planting canola on both of our fields, and just on field 22 and field 2 we're gonna be planting oat on field 21. I just passed the entrance to the farm, so let's refill, and we will be start to plant canola on these two fields. But for now we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna worry about this in our next episode, because this episode is getting just a little bit too long, and I'm gonna end it right here. We paid 1,900 for the fertilizer and 800 for the seeds, and here we are at field 22. We're gonna start with this field, but we're gonna start from this side right here. But like I said, we will be doing this in our next episode. We're gonna end this one here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.